It is vacation time, so I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the grocery haul. All of this stuff is for vacation. Spring break is underway. We're already back from our little getaway by the time you guys are seeing this, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys what we picked up. Let me show you guys what I just got delivered. I utilized Walmart to deliver some items, but I am going to be going into H-E-B as well. I just like their fresh produce better. So I will be tacking on H-E-B as well in this video so you guys can see everything that I picked up to take with us, and then I will be popping up prices as well. So here is Walmart. Again, all the fresh stuff is coming from H-E-B. This definitely looks like a vacation haul, and then I am gonna be prepping some stuff. So my total was about $136, but the price will pop up for each item so you guys can kind of see how everything adds up. And I definitely overbought. When I made my meal plan, I'm a pre-planner. I like to get my stuff ahead of time so I have plenty of time. Plus, since I'm meal prepping some stuff, I wanted it a couple days in advance. But now 2 adults are no longer going. So I bought stuff to feed everybody, but that's okay because these recipes Mark and I like, and that is less that I have to worry about next week when we get back from vacation. So again, you guys are seeing this when we're already back, but we're probably gonna have the same exact foods because I already bought for it. So, but they're really, really yummy recipes. So over here, I'm gonna be making some baked items, some breakfast stuff. So I am utilizing a lot of recipes from, actually, let me grab it real quick. I am making several things from Elise Ellis. She is on Instagram. I can link this, she has a website as well, or a blog. So I'm gonna link her blog because I feel like that's where a lot of her recipes are really easy to find, and this book, if you guys wanna order it. I don't get any kickback or anything like that. I'm just sharing it because I like her recipes. So it's macro-friendly food. I'm making some of her sweets, dinners, and breakfast. Like I said, nice and easy for us to stay on plan even though we are going on vacation. So I got some Swerve Confectioners powdered, like a powdered sugar, so 0-calorie sweetener. And then I got some Truvia stuff. I've tried Swerve before. These are new to me, but I tried to get exactly what the recipe called for. It just makes it easier in my eyes. So I did, this stuff kind of adds up, right? Because you're buying all the extra stuff. But right now I'm sticking to recipes because I'm a newbie. So this is Truvia cane sugar blend. It's stevia sweetener blended with cane sugar and erythritol. And then one of the recipes specifically called for cane sugar by Truvia. And then the other one called for a baking blend, and this is what popped up. So I'm hoping this is what that means. But it's Truvia Sweet Complete Granulated All-Purpose Sweetener. So hopefully that's what it meant by baking blend, because I put in Truvia baking blend and this is what popped up. So we shall see. Also making some chocolate chip cookies, and it called for the Enjoy Life. It's free from 14 allergens, and they are the semi-sweet mini chips. So that's gonna be delicious. The kids are excited for all the treats that I'm making. All right, and this is actually what I used to put in my coffee all the time. I absolutely love it. It blends fantastic. The Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides and the unflavored, so you can kind of just mix it into whatever. And I forget what this is going into, but it is going into something. I believe it's going into the German pancakes maybe one morning, along with vanilla protein powder. So I was like, oh, okay, I used to use this all the time. So went ahead and got that. All right, the Rolos. So I picked up Rolos, not last week, the week before possibly, because I was going to make these treats a couple weeks ago. And then I was like, you know what? We don't need that many treats in the house, even though, they're like high protein, a little better. I was like, I'm gonna save them for vacation. The kids got into the Rolos, and I might still have enough, but I was like, I don't know. So I did pick up another bag of the Rolos so I can make those cookies. 3 packages of spaghetti. We had quite a few adults, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get 3, bring them all, and if I just make it 2, that's fine. Now I think 2 will be enough, since 2 adults, adults typically eat more than children, but since 2 adults aren't going, we'll just have a pack of spaghetti in the pantry, which is just nice to have. Now I'm set for success the next week or 2. So I did end up getting 3 packages of the Great Value spaghetti. And then normally I do not buy unsalted butter. I just buy salted, and I either omit the salt that the recipe calls for, or I don't add as much. But this recipe that I'm following, again, I'm just trying to follow it to a T. So my macros are on point. But one of the recipes specifically calls for unsalted butter. So I got the Great Value unsalted butter for that. And then this is how you know it's a vacation, because these are not things that I typically pick up for the kids. I save them for vacations because the kids enjoy this. And again, I just don't, this kind of stuff adds up. Like if you guys watched my pantry, like my food tour that I posted last week, you saw the honey buns that I picked up from Sam's. I don't pick those up regularly. That's like a vacation type thing. Like the kids look forward to it when we're on vacation. So I did get a 10-pack of the Yoo-Hoo. I had chocolate milk on my list, and I was gonna get a different kind, but they were just more expensive, and I was like, no, I don't want to do it. So I did get the Yoo-Hoo chocolate drinks. And again, this is a 10-pack, so that'll be gone because it's not just my kids going. There's a couple extra kiddos. And then the Sunny D's also. The kids are huge fans of these. They love the little like water bottle tops on them. And this is a 15-pack of the Sunny D. So the kids are going to be excited about that. All right, you guys, I had to go with the big one of the old-fashioned oats because I'm really enjoying overnight oats. Like, I just feel like, especially, you guys, it's in the 90s right now, which is just, I'm afraid for how hot this summer is going to be when it's already 90 right now. It is going to drop a little bit to like the 70s the next week, but it just blows my mind how hot it is getting here in Texas. I am not a fan, let's just say that. So I think I'm gonna be loving the colder foods for breakfast and lunches going into these hotter months. So I did go ahead and get the big pack, but I do need these for, I think I need these for some cookies too, but I just wanted to share, like, overnight oats I am loving. So went ahead and got the big one. This is 2 pounds and 10 ounces of old-fashioned oats. Another thing, like, I bought things, you know, in bulk to double up recipes basically. So I did get 2 packages of the Great Value shredded hash browns. This is for a breakfast casserole. There's 26 ounces in each pack. And then I'm not sure if they ended up giving me individual onions or like the bag broke or what, but I had like a bag, like a 3-pound or whatever bag of onions. But these are all individual onions. But I needed several onions, so I went ahead and just got a big bag that way. I have them coming again going into the next week or 2. So I've got plenty of peanut butter on hand, but again, recipe specifically called for reduced fat Jif creamy peanut butter. So that is what I picked up. I just got the small one, the 16 ounce, because I only need a little bit of that, but it will get used. The kids love peanut butter. Big bag of Fiesta blend, finely shredded. And then it's got all the different kinds. Finely shredded cheese in here. This is a 2-pound bag. Need that for, I'm making the chicken tacos. Oh my gosh, they're so good. If you guys make anything. Actually, I really like, we're making her bolognese also, which I'll get to why I got some major cans of crushed tomatoes. But bolognese, so we're gonna have spaghetti one night on vacation, and then we're gonna have these chicken tacos, and we'll make like ground beef and stuff like that and have regular tacos if anybody wants that. But these chicken tacos, these baked chicken tacos, are so good. And this is part of the cheese that gets mixed in there. So I got a big bag of that because I'm making, again, doubling that recipe. I was gonna triple that recipe, hence all of the extra thin yellow corn tortillas, but because all of my kids like these chicken tacos also, so it's not just like the adults. So I got a lot of these, but since I know this is a recipe the kids like, I don't mind putting this on the menu every single week for at least one dinner, because that's something I know that the kids will eat. So I got 3 packs. There's 24 in each pack of these Mission yellow corn extra thin tortillas. And again, we'll just have them, we'll have extras going into the next couple weeks. And then I may, actually we can just substitute it for another cheese. We have some shredded cheese here too. But Mark and I, for our lunches on vacation, we're gonna stick with those Cool Wraps. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you see what we're eating. So we had the Cool Wraps last week, 2 days for lunch, and they were really easy to throw together, super delicious, and not very like heavy. Like on vacation, you don't wanna just eat, because you're definitely not moving your body as much, you know? So I thought that would be a great option for lunch. I don't know if this is gonna be enough cheese. If anybody else wants to have one. So I may need to bring some more, but this is an 8 ounce. So there's 2 cups in there. You don't put a whole lot of cheese on them, but it's the Great Value cheddar jack shredded cheese. So that's for a lunch. And then part of the, same with the hash browns, the breakfast casserole called for diced ham. So I got this Farmland 16 ounce pack of diced ham. For the bolognese, I need some tomato paste. So I just went ahead and purchased a can. I do have a little tube in my refrigerator, but I don't want to take things that are already opened if I can help it. So I'm going to take this can and use that. And then also I'm doubling the bolognese. I may not now. Who knows? I might still double it. We're driving, so it'll be fine if I double it. We'll bring it home, and that'll actually give us dinner a couple nights for coming into the week when we get back. So that might be helpful. So I went ahead and got 4 cans. Each recipe calls for 2 of the crushed tomatoes and the big one, the 28 ounce. So I've got 4 cans of that. And then we do have some Quest chips still, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, and they didn't have them at Walmart, so I'm hoping H-E-B has them, but I want a 4-pack of the ranch and the barbecue as well. If I need to run into Target, I will, because I know they have these. But just in case anybody else wants some chips and they want to try them. So I just want to take a few extras, but I did get the 4-pack of the nacho cheese Quest chips. That's one of our favorite flavors. And then one of the, I think this is for the breakfast recipe, the casserole. I needed some 0% milk. So I got a little ½ gallon of that. And then just to make life easy and not have to wash a whole bunch of dishes on vacation or worry about fitting them into the dishwasher, you know, when we're leaving, we have an Airbnb. I went ahead and got disposable pans, and these are the 13 by 9. Actually, they're a little bigger. They're called giant lasagna pans, and they have a lid. That way, if we have extras, we can easily bring them home. Again, driving distance, so it'll be fine. But I got 2 packs of 2, so I've got 4 pans here because I was gonna double the breakfast casserole, and I think I got them for, yeah, the ham and egg white, like shredded hash brown casserole. I was gonna make 2 of those, and I was gonna make 2 of the German pancakes from her recipe book, so from her cookbook. So I got 4 pans. We'll see if I don't use them, I'll save them because we will be going on vacation again sometime this summer. We always go to the lake. But that is everything that I got from Walmart. I've got my list ready for H-E-B, so I'm actually gonna be heading out here soon, and I'll show you guys what I get from there. And here is H-E-B. Where did I put the, hold up, I've got the receipt. So my total was $196. Again, I will be popping up prices. I went heavy on the Lunchables for all the children. It's just easy. It comes with the snack and the drink and all the things. So let me go ahead and get started. We've got our produce over here. So I am going to be making my salsa. I'll have that recipe linked in the description box. I shared it years ago. It's also in the very first cookbook that I put out also years ago with Nicole and Kira. It's always in my Amazon cart as well in the description box. So I've got some cilantro for that. Then we picked up some carrot sticks. These are just for snacking on. The head of lettuce is for the copycat Chick-fil-A cool wraps that Mark and I are going to have for a lunch the entire time. I've just stuck with 1 lunch for us to make it easy peasy. 2 green bell peppers, those are for the salsa. I'm doubling the recipe. If you guys are like, whoa, that's a lot, I'm doubling it. Hence all 12 tomatoes here. Those are for the salsa as well. And then the jalapenos, I got a total of 8 for the salsa. So it's 4 jalapenos, 6 tomatoes, 1 green bell pepper, some cilantro, and then a bunch of onions, 1 bunch of green onions. That's 1 recipe, and spices and stuff like that. But I did get 2 bunches of green onions. And then I got some more green bananas. These are the ones that we're gonna take with us on vacation. And then we needed just a few more to get us through the next couple days before we head out. So I got some pretty yellow ones for that. I got a bag of the H-E-B pita chips with the sea salt. These ones are so good. And I got those to go with the spinach dip. So Paige, my oldest, is coming into town for this vacation or this trip. and she really likes this, and she doesn't have an H-E-B where she lives. So I picked up the spinach dip. I love the spinach dip as well. I won't have it with pita chips. I'll use the carrot sticks for the spinach dip, but it is super delicious. And then we got the party size bag of the scoops, and that is for the salsa. Coming down here, I got some berries for the protein German pancakes. I picked up some strawberries that we can slice and top, and then also I really like these jumbo blueberries. The last few times I've picked up the jumbo ones, they have been like super sweet. So I picked up those, and that is for breakfast. For our Cool Wraps for lunch, I went ahead and got this fresh from the deli. They sliced it right there in front of me, and it is the rotisserie flavored chicken breast. I got it pretty thin sliced, but I like doubled the amount that we needed in case anybody else wants to just make a normal sandwich. My parents are going and they're bringing like sandwich stuff, bread and everything. So I figured I would just double up on the chicken, and if, you know, nobody ends up using it, then that we are set for next week for lunches. I'll just use it until it's gone. And then speaking of lunches, Bryce really loves these turkey sandwiches. So I went ahead and picked 2 of them up. He'll probably go ahead and have 1 before we even leave, but that's okay. He actually had the Cool Wraps when Mark and I did last week for lunch, and he really enjoyed those. So I don't mind if he goes ahead and eats these now, but he could eat a turkey sandwich every single day and he would be just fine. He loves turkey sandwiches and chicken sandwiches. He just doesn't like ham. So I did pick 2 of these up with the trip in mind, but like I said, he can go ahead and have like 1 today or whatever tomorrow if he wants. And then 3 rotisserie chickens, and this is the chicken that I love to use for the baked chicken tacos. It is just already flavored, easy peasy. I'll just go ahead and peel all of this off and have it ready to go, and that way all I have to do is mix in all the goodness that goes into it, get it in my little thin yellow corn tortillas and into the oven, and they are good to go. So that's gonna be an easy, quick dinner for us, and that's what I'm making the salsa to go on the side as well. So I've got 3 rotisserie chickens here, and then for our Cool Wraps, Mark and I picked this up last time, and we have a little less than half left. We've been using it as a salad dressing as well the last couple nights. So I went ahead and picked up another of the classic ranch for our Cool Wraps, and then I saw this cilantro avocado, and that sounds really good too. So I went ahead and picked that up, and we'll take both of those. We are having spaghetti, the bolognese spaghetti one night, with a big salad. So I figured we could have those while we're out of town. And then, okay, for the Lunchables, I got a few for my kids, and then there's gonna be extra kiddos there, and I wasn't quite sure what kinds they preferred, so I just picked up extras. And these will, you know, come home with us if they don't get eaten, and it'll be fine. My kids will eat them, you know, over the next several weeks. So I ended up getting 2 of these deep dish pizzas with pepperoni, and it comes with a bag of Cheez-Its, and this is like a tiny little bag. So a little bag of Cheez-Its, some Trolley sour mini crawlers, and then a little water bottle and a flavor packet. I got 2 of those. I got 3 of the turkey and cheddar sub sandwiches because I know Pearl and Bryce like this one, so I got a couple, or 1 extra really. I first had 2 in my cart, and then I got extras of the ones that I know my kids like. So I got 2 or 3 of the turkey and cheddar sub sandwich ones. It comes with some cheddar cheese Pringles, 2 Hershey Kisses, and then same water bottle and flavor packet. I got 2 of the chicken dunk uploaded Lunchables. This one also comes with the cheddar cheese Pringles and 2 Hershey Kisses, and then it's got some chicken nuggets right there. And the kids can either like pop those in the microwave and warm them up a little bit, or eat them cold. I'm not sure if they'll want to eat them cold or not, but those are in there. And then again, the water bottle and the flavor packet. And then Rose really likes the nacho ones. I'm sure she's gonna have this every day for lunch while we're out of town. So I went ahead and got 2 extra. So I got 4 of the nacho Lunchable ones. And these ones, it's just chips, queso, salsa. It comes with a fruit roll-up, and then a water bottle and a flavor packet. So yeah, like heavy on the Lunchables. It just makes it super easy when you're on vacation for the kids. You're not pulling out all these ingredients, trying to put things together, cooking anything. They can just take this to the table, open it up, and it's got everything in there for them. So glad that we are stocked up on that. That's gonna make lunches super easy. All right, so the Quest chips, you saw at Walmart, I got the ranch ones, or not the ranch, the nacho cheese ones delivered. And then I was on the hunt for the ranch and the barbecue at HEB. I could not find the barbecue. So I may run into Target because I know they have all these flavors, and just pick up the barbecue chips. So I went ahead and grabbed the 4-pack of the Ranch Quest protein chips just to go on the side of sandwiches and stuff while we're out of town. And then Mark is going to run out of his Premier protein shakes that he has every single day. So I went ahead and picked up a pack of the vanilla one. This is his favorite flavor, and this is a 12-pack, so he needed those, got those. The beef broth, I'm pretty sure that's for the spaghetti, the bolognese sauce that we are making in the crock pot. So I got a container of beef broth for that. I was looking for the lower sodium, but they were completely out. So I just went ahead and picked that one up. And then for our cool wraps, I went ahead and got the Mission Carb Balance flour burrito size tortillas. And there's only 6 in here. So I went ahead and got 2 packs, and that way, if anybody else wants to make one, they can. That way, like, everybody knows it's not just for Mark and I. That's why I got a few extras, so nobody thought like, oh, I can't touch that, that's theirs. So I may have went a little overboard, but that's okay. That just helps us, you know, going into the week when we get back from vacation, and the week after that as far as meals are concerned. But that's everything that I picked up from HEB. And we are bringing other items, but I already have those on hand. I didn't have to purchase anything. So we're taking some drinks and seasonings and stuff like that that's already here in the house, in the pantry, the fridge, all the things. But this is the last of everything that I needed to purchase. And I've got a nice sheen going on because it is another 90-degree day outside, and bringing all these bags in. Whew, man, it is warm. I have jeans on. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to put some shorts on, put my hair up, and that'll make me feel a ton better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this like vacation, spring break grocery haul. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.